You can see how our genes are sort of passed down. If you look in a family, you can see that you've got Nana's knobby knees, or you can see these things being passed down. But epigenetically, we've got the traits in emotional scarring and triggers and coping mechanisms that are also so lovingly handed down to us as well. Everyone that shares our DNA has had their own life experience. They've gone through happy times. They've also gone through stressful times, suppression. There's been a lot of violence. There's been a lot of fear. So those things that our family members have been through, all raveled up inside of us. I've got coping mechanisms and danger signals, just like in the animal world. They know when something feels dangerous or not right. They know when they need to get out of a situation. We're passed down all these things, but they actually are not serving us in our current life. If you think about what some family members may have been through in the past, we had witch hunts, we've had wars, we've had famines, we've had so many different things that can make us feel like it's not okay for us to be ourselves. Say witches, they were just normal women doing normal womanly things, gathering things, tending to their families, creating and healing. However, they were burned alive at the stake. So any people that were witnessing that start to feel like it is unsafe for me to stand out. It is unsafe for me to not fit in. And that can play out in today's world as I can't publicly speak, I'll stand up and no voice will come out. Or I get anxious going out in society. It makes sense when we look at what our ancestors have actually been through. I like to look at it as like a genetic cup. If you think of a cup that's full of dirty, murky, yucky water, when you're born, you're handed this cup. And it's like, oh, good luck, because it's what everybody else has been through. There's only a tiny little bit of space on the top for me to put in good things and to feel good and to really work with. But no matter what we put on top, we've got all of that epigenetic patterns and that really don't support us living here now as the human being that we are and the experience we're having. So tipping that epigenetic cup out, tipping that crap out and starting fresh so we can build what we want in our lives. And our experience is relevant. We're not being triggered and we don't know why. We're not feeling super anxious or super angry over and over again on things that aren't really relative. And we can actually get back to proper emotional intelligence, understanding our emotions and having healthy emotions as opposed to heightened ones to keep us safe, trying to go, oh, this is a really bad situation for you. Let's just trigger everything so that you don't do this again. And we start to basically shut ourselves down because more things trigger. So we retreat, and we look around and we're like, wow, I don't really feel like I'm living at all. I don't like going out. I don't like doing things. I don't put myself out there. I don't apply for jobs that I want. I don't create memories that I want. I'm not doing anything because all these things are all scary in their own way.